intro. Look at that sun.
Yeah, I actually really like this show. I like the intro.
Right, I got it from memory.
Oh, why again? Every time.
Boom.
Woo! Hello. Oh, you're doing it.
I'm doing
Sorry,
it.
so I went in last week.
Hello and welcome to the Dawn Times live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Coincidentally, we have a heat wave here in London. The sun's out blazing. Who shows up on Dawn Titans? Raw does. That was Raw, guys.
The sun god.
But before we get on to that, I'm Dom and I'm an artist on Dawn Titans.
And I'm Hagen. I'm a live ops manager on Dawn of Titans.
I'm Matt, I'm a designer at Dawn of Titans.
I was just going to say we're having a battle contest today. Big one again. 15,000 gems and 500 divine gems.
Yes, so we're going to go over several things today. We've got... Oh, do you want to just go to the game screen? Oh, yeah, sorry, if you think I'll win, it's hashtag Team Matt.
If you think I'll win, it's hashtag Team
Quiff. I need to read out today.
Hashtag Team Don't You Think I Will Win. Here we go, straight in. Let's go straight in.
20 minutes to get your hashtags in.
Let's go straight in.
Okay, so first of all, 133 is live to everyone, all Android and iOS players.
Yes, it is live.
Obviously, there's a few niggling issues as we launched it. There was a problem with... What was there a problem with? There's a problem with the Divine Altar where it was showing 2 to 4 star when it shouldn't have been.
Go on, mate.
Sorry, can I just grab this?
Dom's just going to quickly check something.
I can't check it, I don't think. We'll change everything. Don't worry about it.
We'll check it
Keep
at
going.
the end. We'll check
Keep
it at the
going.
end. Keep going.
Wait there, can we... Oh no, it is working. Okay. Yes, we made changes to the Divine Altar, which are live now. You now have Divine Titans, where you will get Oni, Huntress, Chernobog, and Belobog. They're the exclusive Titans. In the 8,000 event Titan Altar, you can get all the 4 exclusives alongside other powerful Titans at pre-leveled. Unique relics now contains Mjolnir, and Sverd Egg Skald, which means sword and shield in Norwegian, have we talked about before. And the 500 Divine Gem Relic Altar has been improved to take out the Goliath belts, the kite shields and stuff like that, and to have more event-based relics in them, more powerful ones, alongside removing a 3-star Titan XP relic and having a lower drop rate for the 4-star Titan XP relic.
Lovely. What else you got, mate? You got loads to get through.
What else have we got? Sorry, bits and pieces everywhere here. Relic inventory size has finally been increased to 600.
Woo!
You guys have been talking about that for a while. So 10 extra levels, which equals 100 spaces in total.
Yep.
Is that all 3 of them? Support for a new event type, which we'll talk at a later date. New conquest maps, which will be coming up, I think, next week is a conquest.
Yep.
Updated battle drops, improved cheater detection.
Here we go.
Here we go, the big one.
So in 133 we've got improved cheater detection, which is going to help us... we've made several improvements to our system to make it easier and faster to catch cheaters and hackers. So this will help us with events, with souls.
Well, this leads us on nicely to talk about, so yeah, for the Kronos event, we are well aware that there were some naughty hacking alliances towards the end of the event. As it stands right now, everyone that was affected in the event by the rewards, the alliance rewards at the end, has been compensated now. In addition to that, all the players that were cheating have been banned, every single one of them. And we've also now, just with the 133 release and something that just got pushed to our servers, we're now able to detect these people quicker, specifically the hacks they were using for the Kronos event. So there you go. That's 133. It's all in there. It's awesome. Go and get it now from the app stores.
Yes.
You must be on 133 in order to play the RAR event happening tomorrow. So. Yeah. Definitely go and get it. If you're on 132 still, you should see a prompt in the game to update as well. So should we go through RAR?
Yes. Let's have a look at RAR. So should we look at Titan first or go through them?
Let's have a look at that Titan first. Oh. There he is.
Hey.
Wait for it. There. Oh, yes.
Lovely. Look at that.
Awesome.
Just, yeah, shiny.
He looks great, right?
So shiny.
He looks awesome.
The sun disc is so good.
God.
Famous sun disc, which is shown in all the hieroglyphics.
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah.
Correct.
We saw a lot of people thinking it was going to be Horus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wrong Falcon.
It's the wrong one.
Wrong Falcon. This one's Ra.
Went with Ra.
So let's go through the skills. So Ra's Blade 3 has 44% Grenadier critical, 28% Horde Void and Fire Resist, and 3 Meteor spells. We've got 2 Horde Defense X skills, so 234% Horde health and 176% Horde armor. We've got Ra's Flame 3, which is 88% Grenadier armor piercing, and plus 10 meteors in each Meteor Strike spell. So this means every time you cast a Meteor Strike spell, you'll get 10 meteors altogether. And then you've got Ra's Strength X, which is 180% Grenadier fire damage and minus 40% Meteor Strike radius. So what this means in your Meteor Strike, a lot of the times in the original spell, when you cast it, there's quite a high chance that the meteors actually don't hit anything.
Yeah.
But in this case, you get more meteors in a smaller radius, meaning it can destroy any imposter unit or battalions of units that walk through there.
I've been using it today. It is pretty powerful, and it looks very cool as well.
And obviously, we've got some brand new relics coming into this event. So I think we'll just go through.
Just take a look at them.
But I've got a quick bit of trivia. Favourite song? Bad Romance by Lady Gaga.
There we go.
Ra Ra Ah Ah. Is that good?
Yeah.
Favourite band? The Yardbirds.
Oh.
Favourite movie? Kes.
What?
And
What? Kestrel? What?
Kes, the famous film.
Yeah,
Kes.
no Kes. What's it got to do with?
It's a bird, isn't it? And favourite fighting move is Falcon Punch.
That's better.
Well
Save
done.
the best till last.
Well
nice,
done,
brilliant.
Well, we'll go through the messages there. So the Alliance War at the Falcon, which starts tomorrow around 3 PM BST.
Yep.
I think that's correct in saying. Ra the Sun God. Oh, we went through the skills anyway. Fire relics. Add these powerful combat relics to your inventory. They include Coiled Serpent, Sun Disc, Staff of Flames, Void Ring, Orb of War, and more. So Coiled Serpent does Grenadier damage, Horde health, and Horde all elemental resist. The Sun Disc does Titan fire damage, Grenadier armor pierce, and Horde armor. And the Staff of Flames gives you 2 Meteor Strike spells, 2 Fireball spells, and extra Fireball and Meteor Strike spell damage.
Nice.
Your chosen Titans are 1.4 times bonus soul boost by using Nekar, 1.3 by using Anubis or Meku, 1.2 by using 4-star Guardian Titans, and 1.1 by using 3-star Guardian Titans.
Lovely.
Arm your Titans with the Scorched Compass.
Yeah.
Temple Takeover is Guardian Titans, including Athena, Urkon, Valorn, Avalos, Valkyrie, and more.
Squad.
Valorn's in there.
So Ra, the Sun God. Ra, god of the sun and father to the Egyptian gods, has been ordered by the Pharaoh to travel through the Nexus. He has been sent to halt Anubis from spreading death and destruction among the shattered kingdoms. With the power of the sun by his side, Ra will incinerate those who try to sabotage his mission.
Lovely. Big time, yes. So this event is going to be starting tomorrow at around 3 PM BST, which is our time, British summertime, and it is very much summertime.
Very
here.
much
It's
summertime.
about 35 degrees
I think
Celsius today.
Ra is popping.
Yep.
Uh,
So yeah.
Should we do a practice?
Yeah.
You should.
Oh, I also need. There's no battles yet for the battle contest.
That's fine.
Quickly.
Get your comments in. I would love to read some comments that doesn't say boycott, by the way. That'd be great.
That would be great.
That would be awesome.
Also, there's quite a lot of that, so we
There's a
can't
lot of
actually
that.
read some of them. They're going too fast.
That would be great. I understand your frustrations, guys, but
Yeah, we
Let's have a
are.
fun
We
time.
are really working on that as well. The hacking and the cheating. As we've said, 133 has
Yes.
got big cheating updates in the back end.
133, so many more of the cheaters should be banned a lot quicker.
Yep. I've got some other stuff to cover as well. Quick apology for last week when myself and Matt were here and we said that a Titans Unleashed Guardians was happening. That was me and Matt's bad. We got a little bit too excited. We were looking ahead of the schedule. But just a reminder, friendly reminder, as you can see in the top corner there, it does say all footage shown is subject to change, but also what we say is sometimes subject to change as well. We apologise for that. But the Titans Unleashed will be happening this Monday.
Yeah.
there you go.
Absolutely, we've triple checked. We've looked 9 times each to make sure that it is. And so it will be happening on Monday. And that will be a Guardians one.
Reggie Zoo says, don't ignore us, grow some balls and get some real answers. What was your question, sir? As I said, there's a lot flying past in comments.
What about the relic storage issue? Yes, during the rollout of 133, we experienced a slight issue with the relic storage thing while it was rolling out on multiple platforms. So you might have seen a pop-up before battle that said you need to get rid of some relics in your storage before you can go into battle. That should be fixed now, so if you get 133 and you get in, that should be fine. That was just a bit of a teething issue with our rollout phase as we were launching the new relic storage.
Are there test accounts and beta accounts playing the events because they have unlimited gems? Is that happening?
No.
That shouldn't be happening.
There will be our scores from this, which is like we just get a little bit for the live stream that gets into the event.
I mean, some testers do like 1 or 2 battles, don't they? But that's about it.
Yeah, we have very strict rules for testers and everything in the office. There's no one who's doing anything like that. What else have we got? Showing off the Divine Gem stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to we need to do that in a bit as well.
Oh yes, yeah.
We'll do that.
Yes, we got a question here from Vintage. Why remove 500 plus slot treasury for 100 relic slots? Strange maths. Yeah, there was a reason for doing that, because one of the reasons is having an infinite treasure room size had a massive effect on the profile size.
It wasn't infinite technically because it breaks after. So.
Yeah, so I think eventually you hit a number and your profile just broke.
Yeah.
So in the blog we've mentioned that obviously we're going live with these relic inventory storage increase of plus 100, and then hopefully in the next release we'll add some more, and it's going to be a continued thing.
We're still working on it basically. There's more work to be done.
Yeah, but it's because certain devices, of the low quality or higher quality, we don't want people just crashing out the game just because they're on a lower end device, for example.
Yep.
The meteor spell animation was not changed. It should still be the same.
Yeah.
It should still be the same.
There'll
be more
changes.
meteors though if you get wrong.
And I just want to go through, I'm just going to pull this up because I think there might be a bug.
We'll look at the event milestones in a bit as well, the rewards for
That's what we're doing now.
Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, I can see.
Right, so you get Sardu at 3,500, Flaremark 3-star 4,000, you get 3-star Void Ring at 5,000, Malduk at 5,500, you get a 4-star Flame Volley at 7,000, an Epic Token at 8, 100 Divine Gems at 10, Titan Soul at 11, you get Ishkar at 12,000, Orb of War at 13, a 4-star Void Ring at 15, 350 Divine Gems at 16,000, Staff of Flames at 17, and Ra at 18,000. And then your stretch goals are the Sun Disc at 19, Gems at 20,000, and this is incorrect. This last relic is incorrect.
Ignore that.
That's why I just
it's going to be the Coiled Serpent.
Yeah, it's going to be the Coiled Serpent, so ignore that. That's
Little
going
bug
to be
will be fixed.
what we showed you guys earlier.
Quick, some people I saw some questions fly past, but there was a question about damage versus Titans. Can you answer that?
Yeah, we can answer that. We haven't fixed it yet. It should be fixed in the next couple of weeks.
There you go. We've got a plan.
133 rollout's finally happened now. Now we can concentrate on the stuff that the other important stuff. Especially, we went over that a lot last week. It's a dud skill. We want to get rid of it.
Yep.
Most likely we're going to replace it with damage.
There you go. Matt, can you confirm that the Horde increase to health is now live in 133?
Yes.
133 it's live.
Horde increase to health is now live.
Just a reminder, update to 133 and you can get all of those changes, including the Horde health, but you also must update 133 to be able to take part in the Ra event starting tomorrow, so please do update.
So we've got plus 40% on the Horde health, so that should make them survive more in battle, so you don't have to rebuild them as much, and they can get through the hospital medical skill screen.
Yep.
Stephen's also asking, when is the next event to use all saved relics? So I guess it means event.
Yeah, there will be one.
This came up last week. Yeah, we're going to be running one of them soon. We'll let you know as soon as we've decided on which event it's going to be.
Couple of questions there. There's been no change to relic storage and the way that you get relic storage or anything like that, just the increase of 100. That's it. It's the only thing that's changed.
And to reiterate, there is changes to hacker detection in 133.
Yes.
Update to 133.
There you go.
Share all the goodness, all the good stuff.
Right, so I'll actually do a battle where I can just talk about the differences now. So as you can see, when I go to cast this is a much smaller radius, and obviously with the increased amount of...
Someone's saying there, sorry, quickly. I don't have the update yet on the App Store. It takes Apple a little bit of time to propagate across all stores around the world. We've seen it in a lot of stores worldwide. So maybe it just hasn't quite landed in your country or your territory that you're in. So give it a little bit, maybe another hour, and you should see it there. It's just Apple's rollout method, essentially.
Comments flying.
We need more than just hacker detection, we need quick action. We released a server update today, which allows us to identify hackers quicker, and we can actually now respond a lot faster to it. So that was as a result of the stuff that we saw coming in on Monday, the end of the Chronos event. We've worked on that. We put that as our highest priority thing, and that's already been pushed alongside all the stuff in 133.
Oh, so you wanted to see Alliance rewards?
Yep.
Yep, so it's just top 50, 5100 is Ishkar, and then top 50 is Ra at different levels.
Yeah.
And then gems.
That's some disc, man.
Yeah, I love his portrait actually. Wait there, if I just go to the Titan Soul. I love that portrait. I think it's one of the best ones actually.
Oh, I really like the Ra one, yeah. Actually, all the Egyptian ones, the Anubis one's
Oh,
good.
no, the Anubis one's good, but we can't see one else.
The Anubis one was very good.
Tommy Boy says, even though Matt is the best lately, I keep on believing in you, Quiff, like I do for a year so far. Hashtag Team Quiff. All Wild says, Team shout out to X-Men. Can you confirm how we get additional relic storage? Yeah, it's just in the relic inventory screen on the right hand side.
There you go. Matt, we need a relic forging event.
Maybe in the future. I know it's been brought up a few times actually.
Maybe. We've been looking at stuff like that. When will Anubis return? He will return, but not
soon.
Not that soon.
No.
We do have a plan for him, but not that soon.
Anubis is my guy.
Just going to do it in practice. By the way, guys, you guys have got 10 minutes to get your hashtags in. I think it might be a little bit less than that actually. If you think I win, it's hashtag Team Matt.
Mm-hmm. If you think I will win, it's hashtag Team Coolwith.
Hashtag Team Dom, you think I would win?
Royal Falcon, we already answered the damage against Titans question. We are working on it, and we should have something out in the next couple of weeks to address it. Fusion event is happening on Monday. I saw another question there. When is it happening? Fusion event is happening Monday. It will be a Titans Unleashed Guardian. We apologise last week. Me and Matt said it was happening last Monday, but that was just our bad.
That's what happens when I'm not on the stream, you know. These guys just get a bit excited.
Yeah, and Don wasn't there to cover our backs. You'd have been on it. You'd have been like, no, it isn't.
What are you talking about?
Smashed it there.
He was too busy.
Oh.
Bruce, beautiful work on Ra. I love it. Thank you, Bruce.
Like, look there, you can see I was using a lot of Horde units there, and they actually also survived the end of the battle.
Have you got some powers yet?
No, I was just going to do it when it came to it.
Just do it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I like the way Matt thinks. Right.
Any chance of having a relic with Goliath resist all elements? Sounds quite OP.
Just so overpowered, but I thought one actually existed. Maybe I was incorrect.
Maybe it's an upcoming one. Maybe we'll look into that. Great idea. Like it.
I'll do another practice.
When will Minotaur return? I don't know.
When will Minotaur return? Again, don't have a date, but he will return.
Alright, taking Valorn. One of the other Uber Guardians.
Yeah, Valorn's big, mega. Look at that. Is there anything different about his meteor strike?
Well, yeah, plus 10 meteors and
there you go.
40%, minus 40% radius. So this is actually a lot smaller. So this means it's much easier to hit the units on screen. Oh,
lots of people asking, where's Treasure Room gone? Why is it gone? Why have you got rid of Treasure Room? We have not got rid of Treasure Room at all. It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. This was just a little teething issue we had as we were rolling out 133, but it should be fixed now.
Yeah.
Osiris? Who's that?
Don't know who that is.
Well, these have got stacked resist.
They're not going on easy, are they? Good thing it's not your battle contest there, mate.
I know, yeah. I'm doing quite well. I'll go get that, please, mate. Thank you.
Is it true that Spearmen have had a health boost in 133? Because it looks that way.
No, I don't think so. I saw
Maybe
this
they-
brought up in a comment earlier. I'll have to double check, but Spearmen haven't been buffed.
I mean, we did a couple of bug fixes and maybe...
Oh, sorry, that was it. Yep, sorry.
I think that's what it is, isn't it?
There actually was an issue with Spearmen where their health wasn't being displayed correctly. So they always had the same health, but the display health was lower than it should have been.
No change in battle, no change to the actual real stats,
Yeah.
just a change to fix an issue with the displaying of the stats on the information screen. That's all it is.
Come on, as you get over here.
I saw a question up there from Falcon, I think it was. It said, "Hey, Persian mythology in the game?" Question mark.
I like it. Can't say anything for now, but
Yannick
There you
says, Draco.
Draco.
Yeah, we want to bring Draco back at some point. Actually, I think he's one of
You see that?
the OGs.
Draco.
A bit fuzzy.
It's a bit fuzzy, but
All Wild. Oh, did we do that team shout out?
I
Also,
don't
All
believe
Wild
it.
team shout out X-Men, and he also wants to team shout out Nug.
So, team shout out. Someone saying, can we get more of a heads up about boost titans in events? So if you do tune into the live stream and stuff, and when we talk through the schedule for the NACAR event, we did say that NACAR would be a boost. So that was about
I think they just mean in general.
just in general.
We can
try. We can try and do that maybe a bit earlier.
We'll have a think about that and see if there's any way we can get that information across quicker.
Yeah, it'll probably be in the live stream that we'll be able to. We'll try. We'll see what we can do.
is Dionysus coming back at some point?
He came back recently.
Dionysus was a recent one.
Yeah, he came back
Yeah.
recently. Sorry if you missed out, but he won't be coming back that soon. He came back.
Ra
Oh,
is
okay.
fire damage.
Fire,
Fire's everywhere.
but he also buffs the Horde.
He does buff the horde.
Yeah, quick.
Horde and Grenadiers.
There's the skills for anyone who missed it. Sorry, couldn't tune in earlier. 44% Grenadier critical, 28% Horde, Void and Fire resist, 3 meteor spells, 2 Horde defense skills with 234% Horde health and 176% Horde armor, 88% Grenadier armor piercing, 10 meteors in each meteor strike spell, 180% Grenadier fire damage and minus 40% meteor strike radius. I really don't like. I might try and fix this at some point. But that minus symbol is on the first line. You see that last skill?
Yeah.
So it looks like it's increased, but it's not.
Yep.
Good detection, sir.
Show us the new 5-star relics. We can. I tell you what. We need to show off a couple of new titans.
Show off Oni and Huntress.
Forgot about that. So right now, in Whip 133, there are 2 new Japanese titans that have been added to the Divine Altars. Oni. Yui. Oh, I love that intro. So good.
That animation though.
That is so
That
good.
animation.
Whoever mocap that must be really
Matt,
good
do you
at
want to
what
show
they
off the
do.
skills?
Yeah, so the skills are quite OP. Obviously, that last skill isn't fully leveled up, but Oni's Blade, 40% Titan All Element Resist, summon 2. Well, so pretty much the uniqueness of Oni, he can summon 2 Omega Militia, 2 Omega Archer, and 2 Omega Spearmen. And he has 2 dual resist skills alongside other effects which increase the offensive militia and archers and the defense of spearmen.
What happened to werewolf troops and titans? I don't know what happened to them. Where are they? Were we going to do it?
And then
Werewolf troops. Oh no, it's a good idea though. I think we talked about that before.
and then Huntress is great because
She
she's
covered her walkout.
Covered the wall, Council. What are you doing? There you go. Look at her.
She's chill. She's chill.
She's chill.
She's chill.
She's blind,
Yeah.
but she sees through her body.
Yeah, so Huntress is unique because she gives buffs to all human troop. So if you're using militia, archers, or spearmen, that she's quite OP. And like we said, in the new divine altars, divine titans, you're only going to get one of those 4.
Yep.
All equal
only
chance.
Huntress.
This way.
We should say, if you guys want to actually read this information up in full, please go to our blog and all the information's there. We just released it today, so have a look at that.
Yep.
Right, I think.
Do you want to find some battles?
Yeah.
Now
You guys have got
we're out of
60,
time, we're out of
60
time
more
now.
seconds to get your hashtags in for a chance to win 15,000 gems and 500 divine gems.
Yes. Yeah, mine's also coming back anytime soon.
Here we
answer
go.
the question.
Really good question. Someone there saying this update is Google forcing people to upgrade 64-bit and 32-bit. So our update does do all the 64-bit support. It also supports 32-bit as well. But yes, there is a bit of a drive at the moment for 64-bit, so we've added the support for Dawn of Titan 64-bit. It's one of the reasons why the 133 release took a little bit longer. We were just making sure everything was working.
Any new Horde relics?
Oh, there are some new
Some,
Horde relics that come in.
Yeah, there's going to be in general new Horde relics, but
Is the Void Ring in the event new? We've done that before, haven't we?
No. This is new. This is new.
There's a Void
It's
Ring.
Militia
yeah.
and Spearman resist against Void, I think. Yeah, Titan resist against Void, Militia resist against Void, and Spearman resist against Void, and in the future we'll have the other variants of that.
There you go.
And then Sundisk does do Titan fire damage, Grenadier armor piercing, and Horde armor. And that's obviously Time $1 not correct.
Someone saying, how are we not seeing an increase in our inventory space? You probably have to update to the new version.
It's on 133, so if you're on 132, please go to the App Store and update. But as Haig said, sometimes Apple takes a little bit longer to propagate the update to all different territories, so you might just have to wait like an hour or so.
Yeah.
But the event's going live tomorrow, so you don't have to worry about it too much right now. Right, should have really done this before? Oh, I know what to do. Let's find the number one. Who's the bad boy alliance here? Here we go. Who are these guys? Give a quick shout out to Ancient Gods.
You about to get wrecked, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Sods.
That's decent. Was that a Holland?
Yeah, Ton's proper OP as well.
Yeah.
Take him out quick. Apologies for not doing this beforehand, but
Yes, we did.
Together.
Lovely addition of stars to the relics in the treasure room. Yes, we added the star rarity stuff to the
did
treasure
that as well.
room.
shout out Jamie.
And what else are we doing? Oh yeah, no, this isn't to 134, but this is just a little fix that is coming in the next release. But right, so for example, if I click switch Titan here or swap Titan, it does this annoying thing where the whole UI shuffles to the Huntress.
Yep.
But the problem is the Huntress is already selected, so you don't need to take me to the selected Titan. So in 134, we're actually removing that, so it just loads up from the start of the list. But that's
There you go.
The little quality of life change there.
yeah. Right, let me.
We've also got a few more tweaks that we're making to generally filters, storage, and things like that coming in future releases as well.
Rah.
Right, do you want me to go first?
Sure. Who won last week?
It was Haig.
Haig won last week.
Yeah, he won just.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Did I cheat? Did you claim I cheated?
No, I don't think so. I think
I might have done it legit last week.
Wow.
Just to turn
You
out.
sound surprised yourself.
Right, I'm going for a big one here actually. 9.92 million.
To hear, I don't think you'll ever be able to upgrade more than one troop at a time anytime soon in Dot.
No, not at the moment. It's on our sort of list to investigate and continue investigating. We've just got other things that we need to get done first. But yeah, not at the moment.
Right, so I'm going to drop 2 freezers. Let me have a little look. Yeah, I think that should be okay.
Why aren't obvious hackers being removed? They should be. So
Yep.
the way that the hacking system works is it isn't instant. It's quite difficult. We need to make sure that the person is hacking. So sometimes it can take a little bit of time. But within, say, 24 hours, they should all be done. And actually, we've introduced some new stuff in 133 and to the server. That means that we can do that a lot faster. So hopefully that would be a lot better in 133.
Yeah, I very much think in this in the Falcon event coming up tomorrow, you'll see a massive difference when you guys spot like hackers trying to cheat the soul count and everything. We've made a massive change which is going to catch them very quickly. Vintage says, Astez, what are the new divine drop rates? 5,500 for 5-star. So the 5,000 divine gem, so 5,000 divine gem, the relic one with 5 stars, They're all about currently even. I think the new 5-star relics have a slightly higher drop chance at the moment, but in the next release that'll change because obviously we'll be putting other new 5-star relics.
There are more to come.
The 500. Oh, that's a really good question. I think it's about 25-30%. I'm not sure. Honestly, I can give you the actual numbers next week, Vintage. I'll write.
There you go.
Let me write this down.
Need a bigger army camp. So army camp is one of the things that we might look into after the relic storage stuff. They're all kind of related, increasing all these storages in the game. Relic inventory was definitely the one we saw the most requests for, so we've worked through that one first, but we are looking at some of the others as well, but nothing to update today.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's been brought up a few times, but yeah, just to echo what Haig said, relic inventory was everyone's main priority being fixing, so we did that in this release, and we probably will add some more in the next release. But alongside that, we understand that your army camp and sometimes your spell inventory is a bit lower than what you'd like, so we need to find that trade-off. Do we add many more relic slots, or do we start adding slots? These are the parts of the game. This is where your feedback comes in. If you still think 600 is not enough, then we'll probably concentrate on relic inventory, but if you think we get to a certain number and we should start increasing other parts, then please let us know what your opinion is on it as well.
Relix, if we were to do werewolf troops, what element would they be, or would it be a new element? Love to get your idea.
Poisony, they feel. Maybe physical.
Surely, right?
Physical, I think, maybe a bit poisony. Maybe a bit of void. Actually, no, not really void, though, because
the
void's literally from the underworld,
from
isn't
the underworld. But yeah, Relix, get your comment in on YouTube there.
Go on as soon as he casts. Nope.
Go on, get over there, Ra. Smash him.
Alp says you should care about the opinions of players for the development of the game. We do. We try to. One thing I will say is we did a survey recently in the game, and we'll have more surveys coming out in the game. Do look out for those when you log into the game. You should see a message pop up sometimes with a survey. It would be so good if you guys could fill in those surveys. We read literally all of them. We read all of the text. Quite a lot of it sometimes, a lot of the text in there, but it's all good, and we try as much as we can to listen, and that's also why we do these streams.
Yep.
So yes, do always get your comments in.
It could be a fire melee werewolves. Interesting. If you just want designers to look at the game, see where it sits, and feel like what we need. Oh, he's done it in the end.
I did it.
Those meteors.
Look at those meters. Ooh, ignore that.
Disappearing. Is that the distance?
The distance.
288.
288.
Oh, dear.
Did you see that Tolland?
That Tolland didn't have it. He was like,
you got
all the
did you
resistance.
get wrecked by the Tolland?
Yeah, Tolland had all the resistance on it.
Yeah, but he Ra is a guardian.
What
Remember, he's
relics did
buffing
he
those
have on
troops.
Oh dear.
That's Gilded Ark.
Gilded Ark, yeah. That's the.
Those are the two Greek ones, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're good, actually, to be fair.
Banner of Iron.
That's
Shadow
the
Ball.
Nature's Cool.
Nature's
Nature's
Shadow
Call,
Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have got to that first.
Sorry, what was the number?
288.
288. Right down.
Okay.
Who's going next? Shall I go next?
Go on, man.
Have you got me a battle?
There's one in the. There's a bunch of them in there. Just go start from the top.
Did you go to the top?
No, I don't think so. Just check.
6, 8. Lots of Storm Maidens. That should be quite good.
Can you put a filter on relic storage to show non-favorited relics, please, from Trent?
To show non-favorited
relics.
Probably won't do that. What? So you can use the favoriting as a not favoriting, sort of.
Yeah, it's like an inverse of that.
Yeah,
I don't think that will happen.
Like an ignore button. You should be fusing those away, really, if you don't want to see them, I guess. But
Katarina says make an event using all boost relics. Yes, we will do soon, Katarina, and we'll let you know as soon as that's going to come out.
mate, why did you take in a lightning storm when you got a buffed meteors?
Wait there, someone said
that's
something.
very
I'm
true.
trying to. Wait there, I'm trying. Someone said something.
Taking 2 firewalls thing. Go on.
Go on then. Okay, I'm ready.
We're looking for
Sorry,
man.
there's just loads of questions coming through. I'm trying. No, someone said Scott says damage against Titans will change to damage for Titans. We already have. No, it won't change to damage for Titans because that skill is only for troops, not for the Titans. So it would change to the related troop damage.
Yep.
Yeah, and it will be retroactive. So if we make the change and you have it as a Titan, it will change in the future to the skill we decide to change it to. We'll probably we probably won't do this until before next week because we'd rather discuss it, finalise it, get it all confirmed, and then next week we'll tell you what the skill is going to change to, and then probably the day or two after we'll actually change it for you guys. Matt, when is new Conquest? Next week. We've got a Conquest event next week.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get an option to check Omega Troop stats in game?
So the Man 23 players want compensation for letting hackers win top prizes. What's your plans for this? We've actually already compensated all alliances
top
that
two,
needed
right?
to.
Yep.
So we did that earlier on today.
Yeah, man. Options for Omega Troop stats in game. You can't really see their stats.
Say that again, sorry.
Omega Troop stats in game. There's an option to see it.
Oh yeah, it's a good shout. There we go. Lovely. Look at all
I
the
say
needles for
fire
it.
melee for werewolf troops because grenadiers are harder used in attacking. Well, these grenadiers are OP.
And it's 22.
22.
Absolutely.
Happy with that. Did quite well there.
I can't remember that number.
And I dodged the lightning storm. That would have tanked it actually. That would have taken like 4 of my grenadiers.
He just put the iPad down like I'm done. Look at him.
Done.
He's so happy with himself. Wow. The proverbial mic drop. Alright. Which one did you do, mate?
I did the top one. Matt did one somewhere in the middle.
That's not
Try the second one down. Matt, did you do that one? Oh, you did that one. That's the one you
I
did.
that one, yeah.
I'm not doing that one.
Someone said change resist versus Titans as well. Yeah, I mean, I think the main issue currently is the damage against Titans, but yeah, we know resist against Titans. Like after that one's been fixed, we know that's the one that we need to fix next.
Relic filtering, you need to provide a reverse A to Z sorting. That is something
Yes.
we've looked at. That's something we've
134.
looked at.
Yeah.
Very nearly got that working.
Yeah.
Pretty much have. So
That's
It's
coming.
coming.
That's coming
Good
in
shout,
134 A to Z.
we agree.
Can you
Ooh,
make
2.2.
Emperor Sataris? Who's Emperor Sataris?
Don't know.
Emperor.
You look that up.
I got a 2.2.
Katarina, we're looking that up for you. We're looking that up.
Are you guys happy for me to do this?
Yeah.
I keep
Happy for you to do anything.
Wow, okay. I'll keep that. Let's see what happens. I don't think I will beat 22 guys, so we'll see how it
Is
goes.
it the Emperor of Japan? That's what I got linked to. No, that's not right. That's just linking being to the modern day.
What are you doing, Matt?
Can we get an attack button during battles? By attack, do you mean auto attack? I presume
I don't
that's
know what that
you mean.
means.
Or maybe that means they can press the button. Like,
Let us know what that means.
can we get a scroll bar in the relic storage? The constant sliding takes too long. Yeah, we understand that thing. That's one of the
We
reasons
wish.
why we started introducing the favoriting. Hopefully the actual rarity filter and hopefully the A to Z ordering should help. But we understand that some players may still find it a little bit annoying. But currently, like it all depends on like what features we want to work on next.
AJD 1978 was excited about the increased relic storage and I see no increase. Do make sure you're definitely updated to 133 and then also if you don't see it, try restarting the app, close the app fully, restart it and you should see it.
It's a Team Griff win.
It's a Team Griff win.
But I beat Matt though.
Well done, Cliff.
Cheers, thank you.
As long as I beat Matt, that's what that matters to me.
I like that meteor strike.
To me, that's good.
Hell yeah. So so just to reiterate, the Raw event will start tomorrow at 3 p.m. BST. You do need to update to 133 to get it. And the event is live in 133. Someone just mentioned your hair. I know.
Someone just mentioned, I'm getting it
I
cut.
can feel you being affected by that comment.
That's
so good.
Are there any more Greek gods coming? I don't know, maybe.
Can you reduce training time for Horde? I mean, out of all of them, Horde has
On
Like,
the lower
if you look
ones,
like
so
2 minutes,
same as
2
militia.
minutes is militia. Or hard is 7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not 12 though.
it's the
15.
second lowest, but maybe we could look at reducing the time for that.
Yeah, good shout.
Maybe just across the board we could reduce the time for most of the troops actually. That's something we could look at some point.
PA, I'm sorry I let you down. You always votes for me. Sorry.
Are there any more Greek gods coming out? Maybe in the
I don't know.
future.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Don't never say never.
Don't know.
Got nothing to announce at this time.
Are there any left? I don't know.
Right. Let me check my thing. Because we have loads to get through. Oh, we haven't done the schedule or anything talking about.
No, we said so. We said Titans Unleashed is starting on Monday, and they've got a Conquest event next Friday.
Let me check.
And there's a Relic Festival in between.
Yeah, Titans Unleashed Guardians starting Monday. That'll be the RAR event will finish on Monday, and then Titans Unleashed Guardians. Then on the Tuesday we have a Relic Festival, and then on the Friday we'll have a Conquest event, and there you go. And then the week after that you should be seeing maybe if it is a
quick one.
comeback.
Ed's channel, sorry. Will damage against Titans be changed for all Titans in your hull that have it? Yes, it is a retroactive change. So it means any Titan that has it, once we decide what the change is going to be, it will retroactively affect all those Titans that have it. So all those Titans that you currently have will have a different and better skill.
Have we got our winners? They're just coming. They've just come in. Hot off the presses.
Do you want to read them out?
Shall I read them?
Go on, sir.
So winners. This is it just this is both.
I don't know. What's
Is it Facebook,
Chris, Facebook or YouTube?
What's
Which
happening?
one? What's
Chris?
happening?
Just do winner 1 and winner 2.
Oh, but we don't know where they are.
All right. So the winners are. You'll know who you are if this is your name, if I pronounce it properly. Giuliano Cesar. Well done, Giuliano Cesar, and Valhalla Rise. Great name. Love that name. That's Facebook. There you go.
Okay, top one's Facebook.
Top one's Facebook. Facebook, Giuliano. YouTube is Valhalla Rise. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you, Chris.
What did he
Well
do?
done to those guys. Please contact our Facebook page /channel /like page, whatever it is. And yeah, so message that with the details and we will get you those 15,000 gems and 500 divine gems.
Yes.
Well done. Thank you for the room.
Yes, so thank you for tuning in this week. Sorry, there is loads of questions to get through, so if we didn't get through them all. But please, like we said, next week, Titans Unleashed Guardians starts Monday, Relic Festival, and we have a Conquest next week, but we'll go over that in greater detail in next week's live stream. So we'd like to say thank you for tuning in. Please tune in next week, and as always, we'll see you
On the battlefield. Ciao, ciao. No, that one.